Welcome back to the second part of the OWASP Top 10, the Comtia Pentest Plus, one of the learning paths. So we're going to do some cross-site scripting. We're going to start the machine. And it would seem that we are connected. Alright. So they're talking about 3 different types of cross-site scripting and some payloads we can probably do. And what I really need to do now is navigate to this machine in your browser, click the reflected access tab bar, craft, so we've requested, reflected. Actually, that is quite difficult to say. Reflected, requested. It doesn't say that. It just, I'm just tired. But it says reflected there and whatever. All right, so we're gonna answer some questions here, and in just a moment the machine is up, and we're almost done. We only need like the top 10. So this video will conclude this room. So let's see. Let's go to the room. Let's go to reflected cross-site scripting, and basically, let's just copy paste the one they gave us, because not sure if they want me to do something. So this is the answer, and basically I'm gonna submit that. On the reflective page, craft a reflected cross-site script payload that will cause the pop-up on your machine. Alright, so the machine's IP address, so I guess they want me to do window location host name this time. So alright, so let's take the script, and instead of the text in the middle here, we're gonna replace that with tip, and that's the machine's IP. I don't know if you need to copy that, but no? What? I did do that. And JavaScript will show in the case you deploy the machine's host name via its IP. So, oh, yeah. This is a playground, so they create tricky stuff. Well, now navigate to and click stored. So we're gonna do back here and click stored, and let's see, then add a comment to see if you can insert some stuff. So let's go ahead and should I log in with something? Make a new account. Alright, so let's do that. Test, register, fine, and stored tests. Can we do stuff like tags and stuff? So let's do a h1 tag, and we can do that. Then let's go ahead and take whatever script as before, save that, and it's being saved into the database, and every time I load the same page, I'm gonna get this pop up. So what do we want me to do again? Then add a comment, see if you can insert some HTML. Okay, navigate, browse to, then add a comment and see if you can insert some on HTML. I did do that. I did do that. Not sure what they want me to do about this. Question 1, 2, 3, I guess it would be. Well, if you want to insert some HTML, I can do that, like hello. Yeah, successfully added oh yeah. So funny, it didn't well, none of the matters. Let's just continue on the same page. Create an alert pop up. Okay, so but I did do that. I did do that. Doing what? Document cookies. Oh, okay. So let's do scripts and script and alert and document cookies. Let's do that. And we're gonna get all this, and don't know what they want me to put there. Well done. Okay. Yeah. So change the XSS playground to I am a hacker by adding some comment in the. So we need to do the XSS playground in the what? So they want me to execute this, and it would seem that there is some more stuff I can do with JavaScript. Basically, I want me to put that script in, and I guess, you know, replace it with that. So that's about it. No. That wasn't the one. Okay. Okay, yeah. There we have it. There's gonna be a long answer. Okay, so this was a crafted room from TryHackMe. It's, you know, in reality it doesn't work this way because you don't get all these hints and stuff, and I don't really know what they want me to do, but basically you have the reflected and the stored, which is the ones you're gonna focus on primarily. So let's go ahead and go to the insecure destabilization. I'm gonna start the machine and pause the video until its machine is up. And let's see, insecure destabilization. Yeah, so this is the one we're gonna do now. And who developed? Okay, let's go ahead and just, you know, copy the IP, go to the page, and take all of this to the tab there. Who developed this stuff? Vim exchange something. This is the one to do. No. Who developed the Tomcat application? No. I'm not really sure who did, but what? The full name. Vim. Well, it cannot be. Funky. Am I missing something? Who developed the Tomcat application? It's Apache. Did they give us the answer here? No. Can I just paste that into Google because it will not give me the answer, please? The Apache Tomcat Foundation. That's gonna be my answer. Great. What type of attack that crashes service can be performed with insecure deserialization? Crashes services usually is a DOS attack, so I'm gonna go ahead with the denial of service. Yeah, okay, that's it then. Now we do have another one. It's if a dog was sleeping, would this be state or behavior? And it kind of want me to say a behavior. Let me just explain why. So if a dog is sleeping, it is behaving that way. Okay, it may sound weird. If it's a state, it would be either living or dead, for example. So anyways, let's take the next one. So what's the name of the 2-base formatting that data is sent across the network? So the base 2 is called binary. So we're gonna put that in. Now we have this here, so I'm gonna scroll up the questions. If I had a cookie that had the path web app login, what would the URL that the user had to visit be? What? I'm not sure. Do I want to copy this there? Okay. What is the acronym for the web technology that secure cookies work? Or that must be HTTPS, because I don't see any other. Yes. So now I'm going to do some yeah, I want to visit the website now and basically let's create an account. So first flag and also admin. Okay, so let's log in. I need to create an account first. Join us, I guess. So test, set up. Alright, so I guess we need to go read the cookie. Zoom on this for a bit. Go to storage, and I do get this very interesting long base 64. Let's go to Cypher Chef. Take us there, and we have the TryHackMe flag right there. So I'm pasting that in. Now we need the admin. So let's go ahead and see here. What if I set the user to admin, updated that, and took this string? The good old base 64. What's this? What? Expired machine. Who expired this? This is not expired. Really? No, it's just making fun of it. So user, maybe it's not a user, maybe it's an admin. Yeah, I'm an admin now. So let's go ahead and see the good old base 64. Where did they save? There we go. Yeah, I was just there. So basically what I was doing was to, I may have to explain this. You know, when you see this stuff like, you know, this is the session and you can set like password, username and user type. I'm basically just guessing, you know, and putting in admin. And sometimes, you know, how do programmers think? They think like user, admin, moderator. That is very typical. Also, when you do access control matrices and stuff like that, you will run into the username role like that. So let's go back to the room and go to the, let's see, did we complete this? Whatever. So it's about, holy moly, flag.text. So they want me to do something with the flag.text. So I want to do what? No privacy involved. Okay, look for the flag. You perform the step correct, you have a remote shell. So, okay, so we need to get a remote shell. Need to do that by copying. What the okay, this is a weird tutorial. Okay, so all right. I guess I should look at this because so first change the value of the user type cookie from admin to user and return to my profile. Okay, user, I guess not really sure that it's possible right now. Yeah, sign up, fine. So then left click on this. They do indeed give me a field called encoded payload. So I guess the one I want to do is basically this is the actual payload we're gonna execute. It seems like no, this is the insecure destabilization. Yeah. So they're using the module called pickle from Python, and when we get in the stuff, it will execute a remote shell. And we need a listener. So basically, it's gonna be port 4444. So netcat. No. L4444. Gonna listen for this connection, and I'm gonna take this payload here and basically put it inside that, reload the page, and I should have a shell. No, damn. Okay, maybe I didn't do it the right way. Oh yeah, I need to copy paste the. Okay, I'm going to take this code. Of course, I need to edit it. That is, of course, something I need to do. Yeah, let's take a terminal to edit that. Let's go to downloads. Let's go to nano and whatever. Where was it? Typically me. Pickle. Yeah, and let me just see. Yeah, my IP address. This is of course, it's because it's a tutorial. It's making me very. Yeah. Anyways, confused, I guess. So we should need to do. So basically, just run this Python 3 pickle whatever me, and take all this here and copy that. Going back to this, delete all there, refresh, and we should have a shell. No. Let's just re-listen. I forget something? Yeah, I know, I know. So 10, 11, 201, let me just verify. 10, 11, 0, 201. This is true. Okay, and we run this, we get all this jumble. I take that, I copy selection. This is the... Come on, copy, paste, thank you. And basically, they tell me to do that. I did it. And paste it there. Yes. Exactly what I did. And refresh the page. It is not working. What if I just change all the things back to admin? Will that do anything good for us? No? What did I forget? Just, you know, let's just do this one more time. Log in. No, I want to log out. This system sucks. I don't like this place. Log in. No. Delete the cookie. Delete everything. Refresh. Hi, none. Delete. Whatever. Log in. Join us. Test. Sign in. Exchange your Vim. Alright, so we have no shell at the moment. That is true. Let's just see one more time. This is a weird article. Yeah. Started a listener. We did we did do the pickle.py. We executed yes. Copy paste everything in between. 2 speech marks, data. Okay. Paste into the encoded payload. Ensure that can listener. Refresh the page. Yes, exactly what I did. Okay, so we are doing this. We're taking the payload. Just one more time. See, this is port 10110201, port 4444. Something crazy going on. No. I'm just gonna take all this and copy it. Yes. And paste it there. And refresh the page. Yeah, it's not working for me. I'm really gonna bother with it too much. Let me just, in the top they do say first change the value of user type cookie from admin to user and return to my profile. Here we are. And it says whatever username we chose in test, user, everything is good. Left click on the URL. Let's just do this. This is what they say. Yeah, this is the cookie. Once you've done this, left click the URL, provide your feedback. I will drag you to the page like this. Provide your feedback. Oh, maybe that is what I forgot. Let me just, it's so irritating. It is hanging. Okay, we have a shell. We are semantic, whatever, and we could go to home, I assume. CM netcheck CD, and we have a flag to text, and that is the flag for us today. I want to get away from this room. It is extremely irritating. Thank you. And did I answer this one? I don't know when or why, but it's just a question done. Yeah. So we need to start a machine, so I need to... Can I update this and say terminate? Then go back and start this machine here. How many characters are in etc password? Use with this... I'll say what? Alright. So it's confidence with known vulnerabilities is another, when you use some sort of software or dependency or something with a known vulnerability, it's gonna affect the security a lot. So let's go ahead and take this IP here, and we have how lovely. Let's just see what we have. Is this a SQL injection? Seems like there is. Admin login. Admin login 2017. Project worlds. I think this called for directory search. I usually don't think we should do this, but I think this is just one of those extremely weird rooms. I'm not gonna bother thinking too much about it. Yeah. Alright, with different kind of folders and stuff. Really nice, really nice. Okay, so I have a database folder. That sounds interesting. We do have some SQL. Let's just take the product. This is a simple store. We have an email address. Let's go paste that in Google. Yes. No. Yeah. And it's alright, so it's guy here on the GitHub page. It's called PHP Bookstore. Let's go to exploit.db. PHP Bookstore. Exploit. Let's see, there is something online. That is a write-up. I'm not gonna take that, so we're gonna stay away from the write-ups. Let's open a search exploit PHP Bookstore, and it would seem that we have some sort of exploit called search But this is, I don't think we need to do PHP. What is just a bookstore? That is horrible. Let's get the name again. What is it? Symbol online, symbol purchase bookstore. Yeah, it's the PHP bookstore. That is the name. Let's go again to the. Let's take this one here. It's called online bookstore. We are. What was the GitHub repo again? Tangy. Project Worlds. I did see that. It was the. There. Okay, I think we have it now. So this is the 4787. So we have the possibility to execute unauthenticated remote code execution. Now let's do this. Let's do this the Metasploit way, if it's possible. So now that we have the, so we're gonna search bookstore, and it does tell me that no, it doesn't have it. Let's just quit it, and let's then take the search exploit bookstore. We did have it, that would be the one. So let's go ahead and do the command of search exploit. I think it's gonna be the execution. This is the one, and we're gonna save that as is it, what is it? It's the, let's see, day 9, I guess, .python. Let's nano into day 9.python. Let's see, we have everything here. Let's just do python 3 day 9.py, and that is not working for us. So what is the syntax of this? I definitely want me to put in some argument of some sort, but doesn't really say it out loud how to call it. Let's see. URL, it does talk about URL argument, the URL of the target. Oh, so maybe let's close this window there. What I'm going to do is just type this, so I'm going to take that. No. Is this Python 2.7? What is this? Print statements, please. This is Python 3. Yeah. It is Python 3. Oh yeah, I need to remove this there. What was that? What was that doing there? Okay, so now we have it. We should launch a shell. Of course, I wish to launch a shell ID. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That was easy. What is the question again? I'm gonna execute that command. And it says 1611, that's the length. Whoop. So basically this is another example of, and when they say components with no vulnerabilities, in this particular case it was just, you know, a sample web page written not well. So let's just close this down and say that's it. And insufficient logging and monitoring. So we're gonna need to terminate the machine, download some task files, it would seem. I'm gonna take the login logs and we have them there, and I think I'm just gonna double click, it's a text file. We don't have a lot to go on, but we do have a 200 OK of these users and unauthorized of these users of the same IP. So let's just see what this is going to be. So what IP is the attacker using? So I would say this is the attacker's IP from the sample log. What kind of attack is being carried out? I guess it's the brute force. Yeah, so because we have a log file here, it was probably some log files from the, you know, any web server, or, you know, it could be basically anything. This is a very small, not interesting at all, but it kind of tells us that we do have a 200 OK and the 401. So we're gonna go ahead and see HTTP status codes and click the first one, and the 401 is unauthorized, similar to forbidden. So when we get this a lot here, you can see that the same IP address within, yeah, it's 5 minutes interval. It's just, you know, undetectable in a way because it's that little. So they're really trying different kind of, you know, accounts. That is the way. And what is next? Complete the room. You are done with the room. So the next room to do would be the OWASP do shop. I think that is the next room to do for us in the Comtia Pentest Plus learning path. But now you did this kind of things on OWASP, I really would like you to go to owasp.org and go to the projects and the top 10, and you will see that this room was created upon the old 2017 top 10 list. It was in 2021, like, you know, I think it was like late November or something. They changed, so in the end of the year at least. And this is a new list, the 2021, and that's gonna be the list for around 4 years. That's the interval whenever OWASP is updating. The previous version was 2017. Before that it's 12 and so on, no, 13 and so on. So now we have another top 10 list. It was not really the room that reflected the new ones. I would say rating this room on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it 6.5, because some of the vulnerabilities are very off compared to whenever you're gonna meet it in real life. So it made me really confused. I was like, what is this? And that is because they're really trying to teach you something, to learn something. I would say maybe it works better for someone that doesn't know how things are used to, you know, to look like, you know, on a real server. I don't know. I think that confused me a lot. I completed the room. I think it was okay, you know, so hope you like it. Until next time, take care.